Welcome to the UrsyPilates Champion edition. Today I have with me a very special client, Janet, who has earned her title as a Pilates Champion. And I'm super excited for you that you get to hear her story. Hi, Janet.
Hello, Ursula.
Are you able to tell us a little bit about yourself and your Pilates story?
Nearly 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. And I had a big operation, 72 staples. I had 6 lots of chemo, 10 lots of radiotherapy, and I'm currently having immunotherapy. And whilst that was doing me good, I felt so weak and had no energy, and my balance was terrible. I was using a walking stick to walk around with, and I thought something's got to change. This can't go on because the medicine was doing me good, but I didn't feel good.
What made you deciding to join Pilates?
A friend of mine recommended Pilates. I didn't know what it was, what it was about. I'd heard about it, but I didn't know what it was. So she recommended, and of course I saw Ursula online and saw she had a Gentle Pilates, and for me that was perfect.
Do you remember when you first came to the Pilates class about a year ago in October 2024?
I do. I was rubbish. I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. What was I supposed to be doing? How did I do it? Would I like it? So it was pretty nerve-wracking. But of course I met you, so everything was fine. So I signed up for the 6-week course because nothing changes overnight and you have to give it a go. But over the weeks I went, it was great. And the fact that I could sit down, because I couldn't even do the warm-up without sitting down, so I could sit down and do it gently on my own time. And so I kept going back over the 6 weeks.
And shall I remind you about the Pilates promise, which says that in 10 sessions you will feel better. In 20 sessions, you will look better. And in 30 sessions, you will have the whole new body experience. Do you remember how soon after you've joined the Pilates, you start feeling those changes, whether in your body or in your mood swings or just in the day-to-day activities?
For me, it was certainly after 10 weeks. I was getting stronger, I was able to stand longer, I was getting more strength in my legs, I wasn't so reliant on my stick to walk with. So I really felt improvements after the first 10 weeks, definitely. I remember asking about the Pilates workout and I decided to join it and give it a go. Again, I wasn't sure, but it was marvelous. Some of it was on the floor, some of it was standing up. But I could do it because I was getting more confidence. And so I again signed up for the 10 weeks to make sure that everything was going well, and it was. So I would highly recommend it.
And you're now doing that twice a week,
yes.
Shall I mention?
I loved it so much, I do it twice a week. So.
What part of your body or life changes you've noticed the biggest improvement?
Everything. My whole body has changed. Flexibility, posture, walking, no more walking stick, going up the stairs without having to grasp onto the handrail, confidence, posture, everything.
Well done. Do you remember the most challenging exercise that you struggled with or gave you the most problems?
Even a simple, straightforward roll down was difficult for me. I couldn't do it because of my balance. I couldn't bend over, and I struggled. And so now I can do a roll down more easily. I have no problems because of my balance is better. I can nearly touch the floor, and I'm working on that, but I will get there.
What would you say to people in similar circumstances who might be considering Pilates but are a little bit unsure about it?
Give it a go. I was unsure. I didn't know. Don't give up. Nothing changes overnight. So you've got to persevere, but it works. It really, really helps.
Thank you.